So I got a story for you, dudes. Get yourself a cold brew, sit down, and just fucking listen, dude. So I came up with this plan the night before I was actually gonna go do this shoot. I was planning on doing some self-portraits. I was planning on doing a video on this lens here, which is the Helios 58mm. It's Russian, it's vintage, it's awesome, and I'm gonna be doing a video on this shortly. I wake up in the morning, you know, I slept in a little bit too late, a little bit too late. 10 a.m. It's not that bad, right? So I wake up, I'm like, yeah, gonna do some self-portraits today, it's a beautiful day. Immediately get bad news, right? My family's like, hey, stop. Before you even breathe, can you do this for me? And also, could you do this? And this other thing? And can you run to the store quick and get these things? And then can you do I was like, no! Why is this happening to me? I go to the store, I go all these places, I get all the things, I do the things. I'm like, you know what? Coffee time. I need my coffee. I need it. So I go to Macca's and get me an iced caramel macchiato. Hits. Good. I try to do a little bit with this video. Nothing was there. My brain was just empty. It was like, ding, just like hollow. Couldn't hear anything. The reverb inside of here is just super like, vroom. Let's just go around town. Let's bring it around town. I'm sorry. Just like park up somewhere, walk around town with my vintage, you know, capture some of the buildings. The architecture is like pretty crazy around here. Some of the older structures are actually really aesthetic. So I go around, I'm walking around, there's like this like 2-3 block radius that I'm like doing sweeps of, and I captured, you know, these. After that, I was like, okay, self-portrait time. So I run home, grab my tripod, drive 20 minutes. I get there, I notice I did not bring my quick release plate for my tripod, which means I can't mount anything on the tripod. Camera, bruh. Do not sit on top of tripod. There's nowhere to put on, you know? I get there, I'm like, fuck, what do I do? Stick it on top and balance it and hope that it doesn't fall off. Some of my favorite photos I've ever taken. So after the entire shoot is over and I'm ready to leave, it clicks in my noggin that I forgot to take the SD card out of this camera and put it into this camera. That one over there, you guys. I did put it in there. Oh god, no, oh god. You know, like panic mode, like literal panic mode. I'm thinking, oh, what have I done? Oh, I did the oop. I big goofed, I yeeted. All those photos that I just took that were bangers. So I thought my entire shoot was gone. Like, I was already having the worst day ever. So many miscombobulations. Like, I went to the store and like I checked out because I had to get some ice. I had to get some cubed ice. I had to get some espresso. I had to get some creamers and some chai and all that good stuff. And then the computer at the checkout froze up on me, or like on the lady that was checking me out. And she wasn't checking me out, but she was checking. You know what I mean? That froze up, and I'm sitting there like, it's okay. It's okay. Her manager's coming over, and like her like assistant, like all the people. There's like four ladies, and I'm just like, oh god, and like I'm like, you having a bad day? And like the checkout lady behind me, she's like, yeah, I'm having a bad day. I'm not even talking to you, but okay. And I just made mine way worse from the fact that I didn't put the SD card from this camera into that camera, and I just did an entire shoot and shot a bunch of bangers. They didn't capture to anything, and I don't know how I didn't notice this sooner. Luckily though, I was using the Imaging Edge app on my phone, so all of the photos that I did take, they went to my phone as well. Thank you, photography gods. Thank you. You saved my life here, because these photos are literal bangers. Like, they're so, like, look at these bangers. Look at that one. So many good photos. So I go on my app. Usually they save as DNG files, which are basically RAW files, because I always shoot in RAW. If you guys don't know what RAW versus JPEG is, if you shoot in RAW, which you should be, if you're not, what are you doing? Shoot in RAW, because there's more data, it's higher quality, there's more flexibility in post to like mess around with the colors and like contrast and like not tear the image apart, and you can crop in, and it's like 4,000 by 6,000 pixels, and it's good. Shoot in RAW. They usually save as DNGs. I copy all the files from my phone onto my laptop. I open them in Photoshop to edit them, and I realize at this moment that I done fucked up. Big goof energy. Big bad wolf energy. Big bad fucked it up, really sad energy. That was me right now, okay? I'm out, I don't have any coffee. I'm out at this cemetery. Like, just bury me now. Like, so I'm looking at the files, and they're JPEGs. They're fucking JPEGs. They're JPEGs. Like, they're friggin' JPEGs, bro. Like, what am I gonna do with this? What am I gonna do with this? The photos still look banger. I'm really proud of myself that I nailed the exposure on these photos, because if I would have missed even by like half a stop, I would have not been able to bring it back. It would have just not been good. Cause it's a nightmare. It's like my biggest nightmare. I've never done this before. Like, I've gone to a shoot before. I've drove 20 minutes before and then realized I didn't have the SD card and I had to drive all the way home. But like, knowing that I had the SD card the entire time in this camera, and I could have just taken it out of this camera, put it in that camera, it would have been okay. It would have been dandy. It would have been peachy. But no. Big brain energy. I'm like, nah. We'll just keep it in this camera. It'll be fine. It'll telepathically communicate from camera to camera, man, because we're in 2020 and, like, technology's fucking crazy. No, that's not how it works. So that was the story of me. Big goof energy. Big bad booper. I kid you not. I opened the slot. And I look, and it's empty. Oh no. But we managed to save it. We managed to get the banger photos. Everything is okay. It could have been way better, but it's okay. I need to remind myself, and you guys need to do the same. Always check your gear before you leave. Like, I've done this so many times where, like, I've literally forgotten the battery. Or, like, I remember the battery, but the battery's dead. Or I remember everything, but I forget the SD card. Or I remember everything, and then my camera's, like, on 3%. Always charge your gear. Always charge your batteries, always bring SD cards, always bring extra SD cards, always make sure that you turn the camera on before you leave to make sure that the battery's good, that the SD card's in, that everything's fine, and then go. But that's story time. I hope you guys enjoyed. I'm going to be doing a video on this beautiful lens very, very soon. Just like a quick little sneak peek. Look at how beautiful this lens is. This is from the 1970s and before, dude. Like, this was before autofocus was even invented. Freaking beautiful, man. This is beautiful. It made me cry. I had a rough day, and it was Monday, my least favorite day of the week. So of course it had to go bad. It just had to go upside down. Today's going a lot better than yesterday. It's Tuesday now. I got some cold brew. I got some nachos, which I'm about to devour. Look at these nachos, bro. Look at these nachos. Look at the nachos, man. Look at that. I'm gonna devour the nacho. I don't know how to end this video. Just hug it out. Hug it out, bros. Hug it out. It's gonna be okay. It's gonna be okay. It's gonna be okay, guys. It's gonna be okay. Don't know what this. I don't know anymore. Oh.